Greetings and welcome to Energize You TV Season 5, Episode number 7. So excited that you're here today, and you probably want more energy, don't you? And you also would like to have and ignite your spiritual bliss, I bet. Well, you're in the right place because here today is Embrace Joy, Ignite Your Spiritual Bliss. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, and how to connect to that spirituality. And you're in the perfect place right now. And if you're leaning forward because you're like, yeah, I really want this, I really want to hear what this is all about, I have selected a special gift, a special guest just for you today. And I'm going to be introducing his book that was endorsed by Shark Tank. His name is Dayton John from ABC hit television show Shark Tank. And Austin Haynes' book was endorsed by him. So I can't wait to introduce him. And he's an amazing light worker also, Austin is. And he's going to be talking about meditation today with us too. And if you're getting in alignment, if getting in alignment and feeling the activation of your desires and your energy sounds good to you, then please stay tuned to the end of this show for the last 10 minutes when I am going to be doing a creative visualization, manifesting meditation to help you to activate and to really ignite another stage to your whole being and your whole consciousness. So go ahead and be kind. Go ahead and share this, because there's probably a lot of your friends and family that want to step into that consciousness of spirituality, and maybe they're not sure how to. So go ahead and be kind and send that over to them right now and share that, comment, squash that button on the YouTube so that you can connect in a bigger way and share this with the love. And just a little bit about me. I'm your host, Angel Marie Monticelli, and I am a spiritual counselor and also an 8-time international best-selling author, also a Reiki master. But I've been called many different things, but the biggest one of the things that always gets me is a walking antidepressant, and also a kind and gifted healer, a elder and a wise old soul, and also a energizer at events that helps. So it's really nice to meet you. Yet, with all of those things being said, it wasn't always like that. I have struggled with spirituality. I have struggled in the times when low self-esteem, no self-worth, when family, friends looked at me 20, 25 years ago and said, what is this stuff she's doing? This is crazy. What is she doing? And has she lost her mind? There was many different things that happened to me during this struggle with the spirituality and how I show up. I have a background of over 20, all my life was raised Catholic and Christian. And then being able to study everything and coming from a place of bigger, but yet the struggles were real. And yet the support and the love and feeling safe within myself to really show up. Because what I did is I started studying many different religions, many different cultures, yet studying the power of energy, the power of mindset, and the power of nutrition. How does it come in? How does energy relate? How do we align with that? How do we really take our circuits in one place? And when I really put everything together, you see me here now. And over 25 years ago, being able to come to you on my 5th season of my TV show to help you to connect to your spirituality, to connect to understanding energy. So thank you again so much. Oh, I've been called the water pusher. Yeah, I've been called that a long time. I mean, coming from Buffalo, New York, I live in Phoenix, Arizona now, but yet, coming from there, and water is so important. So as I'm talking to you about water, please go get your water. Please go get your water, because water will save your life. It is the lotion in the motion. It really is. And it will help you so much. So I'm going to put a 15-minute timer on, and this timer is going to go off every 15 minutes to help you, because studies show that when you're dehydrated, you have brain fog. So I don't want you to have that because I love you so much. So let's move on. If you're moving in, and take a pause, feel the water coming through and how it's relating, how it is helping you with your energy. It's proven scientifically. It helps you with your energy. So being that, you know what I love more than ever too is using tools to help you to connect to your God, to your beauty of who you are, to the universe, to your higher self. However you relate that. And I say hello to everyone that's on the line that's coming on, and YouTube and Facebook and everywhere. Thank you so much for being here. And it's powerful when we use tools to connect, because maybe it's a crystal, maybe it's bells, maybe it's the shaker drums. There's many different tools that you can use that will really help you to connect. And one of the ones that I use is the shining wheel. And the shining wheel, many of my students will tell me that it's like a medicine wheel. So being in this wheel and knowing that you are in the beauty of all of Mother Earth, Father Sun, Grandma Moon, the water, the wind, the fire, the male and the female, the four-legged, the winged, the fin, the crawlers, and all of those come together in such a beautiful way. And using those energies. And today we're going to use water. And the reason why I bring this up is because I want you to really realize and connect that in 30 seconds or less, you can release negative energy. You can change energy. And that's powerful. And we're going to use the water from the shining wheel today that I've been teaching for over 20 years to help you naturally move into releasing negative energy so that you can take in this beautiful energy that we're bringing in for you today on this TV show. So just take a moment and imagine that it's raining upon you. It's very light, doesn't hurt. It's not too cold, not too hot. Just take a moment and breathe. Take a breath and take that breath in, and you're breathing in the water. And the water is coming through every vibrational field, every synapses, every brain function that's coming in, that's snapping and saying, ouch, you're saying, and it's connecting to all of your nervous system, and it's relaxing you. And it feels like this liquid crystalline clearing energy. Maybe it's this gold and you're feeling this, and all the negativity is being dispelled. All the negativity is being dispelled, and it's being moved to a higher vibration. In this beauty, in this form, take another deep breath, and let's take a moment to connect to your energy field and clear out any and all in your space, all the way down to the subatomic layer of your cell and your cell nuclear, to the cell unit, to every DNA, RNA system. And let it go, and let it nurture you and balance. Breathe. Breathe, because this is energizing you. Absolutely, even though you feel this calmness of the water moving through you. And how does that feel? Doesn't it feel wonderful? Just take that feeling in for a moment. And as you're starting to come back and feel that, and using and having the shining wheel really helps because it teaches you. And that's why here in Phoenix, Arizona, I do a global event. And this global event is about the full moon and the magic of it, and celebrating your gifts and releasing energy. And every month I do this in Phoenix, Arizona, and I bring this to you. Why? Because humanity right now, yes, humanity right now needs to come together to hold space for Mother Earth, for all humanity. And that's why I've put this together every month, and it's virtual so that you can come and feel this and be part of this global gathering that is so powerful right now to help to heal the world. So know that you're grounded, safe, secure, protected here. I love you. So beautiful that you're here. And if you're leaning in going, yeah, I really like that, then let's move on to the next part, which is the shining light topic, which is meditation today. And in that meditation and what we're going to talk about is powerful because every week I pick a different unique and meaningful topic that will offer you some insights for every subchapter of my book. So we're taking the subchapters out of my book and we're putting them in the shiny light topic. So it will help you, because this Ignite book is all about raising your energy in 30 seconds or less, and how you can do that naturally to release energies, to get up and get going, whatever that means. That's what we're taking the subchapters out of. So right now, right here, I have an amazing guest for the spotlight moment. And this is what she has to say about, and then her name is Teresa, and with what she has to say about meditation. So here she is.
Hello, my beautiful soul sisters. I am absolutely thrilled to honor the stage on Energize You TV show. I am here with a spotlight moment and a golden nugget on meditation. Thank you, Angel Marie, for your energy, your inspiration, and all you do to light up this world. My name is Teresa Collins. I am here from Blended Spirit, and my golden nugget for you today on meditation is just do it. That sounds familiar. No matter how you're doing it, you are doing it right. The thing with meditation is you just have to be there. It doesn't matter if your thoughts are there. It doesn't matter if you're thinking about your to-do list. Every time you do it, you're training your brain, expanding your consciousness, and allowing yourself to melt into the moment. So my golden nugget for you today is just do it. I'm so excited to all of you and Miss Angel Marie for this amazing inspiration, this wonderful adventure, and we'll be seeing you soon.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Teresa. She is an amazing psychic, intuitive. Reach out to her because she has some wonderful, wonderful tools and things that will help you to connect to who you are and connect to awesomeness. And you know what I want to talk about really quick, because maybe you don't know. Real quick, I want to talk about energy, and that everything is energy. And that Einstein said, and I quote, "Energy never dissolves. It merely changes forms." That's what we're doing with our mindset. And everything's about mindset right now. But understanding that when we change our mindset, the synapses is what we're changing. And that helps with your neural nets, neural pathways. That's energy. And that will help us to connect to your energy. And it's unseen. And I know there's gifts that you would like, intuitive gifts. But I also like to show this chart, because seeing this chart is understanding that when we're in our fear, shame, blame, guilt, grief, when we have that, what happens is we have a lower vibration, and we can actually have more pain, physical pain, because that emotions. So understanding that every organ in our body has energy, and connecting to the emotions of being in a place that knows that you can manipulate, you can change the form of energy, which is being in a place of love, joy, gratitude, up here, right? Peace and compassion. Even when it gets, I understand that. But yet, understanding that everything is energy. So everything has a vibrational field. What you put out is what you get back. Ooh, that's powerful, right? Because you understand, and this is this resonating with you? Go ahead and get your chat fingers on, because I think it might be really resonating. And what I'd like to say, if it is, I want to say thank you to you. Thank you to you viewers that are here, that are staying with and want to be energized, but yet also want to understand how to step in and help others. So go ahead, you matter. Go ahead and comment, share this. Be kind, because everybody wants to know how to show up and be in a place where it matters, right? Where things matter. And right now, right here, it seems like to me, like it is a divine moment. So messages from the angels. So let's get a message from the angels. I've been doing angel card readings for over 20 years. And it's not because my name is Angel. It's because the name of the cards are messages from your angels. So they called angel card readings. So I'm just going to pick one right here to give you a quick read. See if it resonates with you. Take it in. Take that deep breath right now. Ooh, we got upside down forgiveness. This is important. The more that we forgive, and forgive is not forgetting, it's forgiving others for what they may have done, but also the big one is forgiving ourselves. Because when we release that vibrational field of being and feeling in shame, maybe, and guilt, and beating ourselves up for something because we haven't forgiven and accepted, what happens? It's a lower vibrational field. We don't want to stay in that lower. I've already showed you the chart. We don't want to stay there. We want to lift ourselves. And being upside down means that many of us may have a challenge just letting that go. And even if the person hasn't let it go, or forgiving someone else. Forgiving someone else, yes, is accepting this is where they're at and putting boundaries up and how I want to show up. So if that resonated with you and you're leaning in, which I think that you might be, and if that spoke to you, let's chat later because that'll be really helpful for you coming down the pike so that you can show up in a different way. But you know what? Right now, we're going to be right back because we have to go to this commercial message. So we'll be right back after this.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time and money. Java Logics offers a unique solution. Eco-friendly paperless business cards that are easy to update and share. With our QR code, you can share your card with anyone, anytime, anywhere. It's the easiest way to share your details. Interested in getting one? Click on Get Offer and get your own digital business card today.
Thank you, Preston Marley. I appreciate you. And you know who else I appreciate that I want to say thank you to is E360 because they give me the beautiful, beautiful platform to reach billions of people, which I just hit over a million minutes viewed. Oh my gosh, a million. I was so excited. So, and that is my sole commitment to the world, to reach millions. So I want to say thank you to E360 again. Let's see it. Beautiful. Thank you, E360. And now we have another beautiful spotlight moment with the amazing Marcel. She is amazing, and she's going to tell us what she thinks about meditation.
Hello, everyone. My name is Marsara. I'm so excited to be on the TV with Angel. Thank you, Angel. Thank you to the fans. Thank you to the viewers. I'm super excited. My golden nuggets, but before I share my golden nugget, I'm a goddess of emotion, love attraction, mindset queen. And my passion is sharing this information with millions and helping many. My golden nugget on meditation is that you have to get to know your thinking, you have to get to know your mind. We have 60,000 thoughts, and we cannot control 60,000 thoughts a day, but we can control with a feeling. And so when we get clear on what we want, and we use our senses and emotions, then we can bring those images into reality. One of the ways you can meditate and manifest your dreams is you have to use the theta state. And in theta state, your brain goes into daydream state. And when your brain goes in a daydream state, if you put a piece of music and you listen and then you think of what you want, you get clear on what you want, then you can start manifesting those dreams. And so another way you can manifest your dreams on meditation is you have to just listen. Most of us.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Marcel. She is a pretty amazing lady that came on to show and share for us. She's a mindset coach and attraction. Just go and check out her stuff. She's amazing. I'm so blessed to have her with us today to be able to do that. And I remember there was a time when I was having challenges with meditation and I was not able to meditate. And it took just what Teresa said and also what Marcel said was taking the time, don't give up and keep going. Because does that sound familiar to you and how you want to stay with it? Because igniting your inner gifts helps you with your outer talents. So I want everybody drink. I want everybody to say this with me. When I ignite my energy, I ignite my gifts. When I ignite my energy, I ignite my gifts. Everybody drink, everybody drink. Remember, water gives you energy, which will ignite and help you with your gifts. It is absolute, right? It is powerful. But you know what? Whatever is powerful, and I'm so excited right now, is that Austin's going to be coming on. And here's Austin right here. He's going to be coming on to give us some golden nuggets. So here we go. Let's bring Austin in. Hello, Austin. Here we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow. Hello, everyone. How are you?
Good. Welcome to the show. Welcome. So excited to have you. You know, I know how much that I love you and what you do, but I always like you to go ahead and share with everybody who you are. Just a 30-second on who you are.
Wow. Basically, my name is Austin J. Haynes, as you heard. And the short story is I went from a 19-year corporate employee with the same Fortune 500 company. No, I'm not crazy. But when I left that company, they thought I was crazy. Many people did. And I've now become a poet. And it's crazy to say that. There's some other things that are in between, which will fill in the gaps for you. But I'm excited to be here. I was so engrossed in the show and everything that Angel's putting together here. I know my energy has shifted just waiting in the green room here. And I see the guests. What a beautiful gift, Angel. Thank you. This is amazing.
You are so welcome. And you know what I told everybody at the beginning was that you were endorsed. One of your books, which I have one right here.
Yes, I know you have that one.
Yes, one of them that was endorsed by
Damon John
on ABC Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Yes, there it is. So, wow. Yes, Damon John. And what else? I mean, there's been so much, because the reason why I selected Austin today for you viewers on meditation, because I've seen some of the things that he's done in his podcast and other things all these years, and I really honor what you do to help people. So if you could give us a tip about how you incorporated your meditation in your daily practice, and maybe give an example.
I appreciate that question. And I think the first thing to realize is that it's not like I'm on some mountaintop of guru meditation. Our gifts end up being the things that we go through pain with. And I lived on a quota for 19 years. I was on the wheel nonstop, always in the future, always stepping on this moment to get to the next moment. And this meditation, we'll call it for the sake of this conversation, was an afterthought. It wasn't something that was a practice for me. I started to do yoga, and that was a on-ramp to it. And I've practiced yoga for well over 10 years now. But what I realized is that if we don't stop, and you can call it whatever you like, if the word meditation freaks you out, don't use the word meditation. Like I think somebody, Mersada or somebody said, there's no, or your spotlight. If you're doing it, don't worry about how you're doing it. If you're doing it, you're doing it, right? And I think that's a great message. So I have some great tips to share today about that. But this came from feeling anxious, stressed, living on a quota, dealing with my own self-worth issues. I know, Angel, you and I have traveled similar paths, Catholic, Christians, low self-worth, all that kind of stuff. And that's why you're doing this. And so I think it's important to share that. And I did a show last night called Where Does It Hurt? Where does it hurt? And maybe through meditation, this hurt can start to transmute into what it's meant to give to the world.
Yes. And beautiful, because it does transmute. You can never get rid of it. Again, we're not saying, and people will guarantee that they can get rid of an emotion. You really cannot, because it's a vibrational field. It's a circuit. So going back, what is one of these golden nuggets that you can give the viewers that they can do? Because you're already giving great ones.
Right. So I'm going to I try to make things practical and what I practice. And if you're somebody that you like the word meditation, it fits you, you resonate with it, great. this is going to be great for you. If you're somebody where the word meditation doesn't resonate with you, this is going to be even better for you. So I have a couple tips I'll share with you that are really practical and that I practice myself. Number one, when I rise in the morning, I kneel. When I rise, I kneel. So that means the moment I get out of bed, we stimulus response, we're out and our mind is delivering all the things we have to do. I think someone talked about Masada talked about the 60,000 thoughts. They start right away. So if you can kneel and begin to just say thank you, now you're off to a strong foundation. The next thing I do, I find stillness. After I make the bed, go through my morning ritual, there's different factors. I'll sit for 3 to 5 minutes. Again, so now I have 2 checkpoints where instead of just launching into the day, I'm saying, based on stimulus response, I'm owning the day. I'm sitting for 3 to 5 minutes. Now, what I do is I breathe, and what I'm looking for is moments of non-thought. That's it. Because I know I'm going to think. I don't expect that I'm going to sit there and next thing you know, I'm enlightened, which is great. But if I can just find moments of non-thinking in that 3 to 5 minutes, I win. And what rises up naturally is miraculous. Now I'm off to a fantastic start. And it took me 5 minutes. Between kneeling and sitting, I'm around 5 minutes. Okay, so very simple. The next thing, the third thing I'll leave you before we talk about this is I call it micro meditation. Throughout your day, we all have busy lives. Pause. I said when I had my show, Power of Pure Presence, which I launched from this, and that was pause and breathe. Make that a mantra. And whenever you're aware of the chaos up here, just pause and breathe. Just stop. If you can sit, do that. Like you can do it right now. We can pause and breathe right now. And my only suggestion, try to breathe in through your nose. That's it. Breathe in.
Beautiful.
And when you did the breath there in the beginning, it's the paradox of calming yet energizing you. And the way you delivered that, I felt that. It's a clean burning fuel, right? It's not, there's a difference. And that's what you bring. You have this beautiful polarity of this groundedness. And even when you're elevating and you're energizing people, you have this incredible grounding. And that's what I'm talking about. So you embody this. So I just want to encourage the listeners you're in the right place here to stay plugged in with Energize You TV with Angel Murray.
Thank you, Austin. And those are writer downers, everybody. Those are definitely, and just give yourself 3 minutes to 5 minutes. I really encourage you, viewers. I don't want you in 6 days, 6 hours, 6 years go, I'm just racing my nervous, and you're not taking the time. And I love how you put it too, Austin, that maybe you don't like meditation. Maybe you don't like that word. Just stop and pause, And, you mentioned spending time in nature as a form of meditation on a lot of the other things that I watch you. And I would love if you could tell us, what's your idea of spiritual bliss?
Spiritual bliss for me is when I'm connected, when I'm in a state, my head, my heart and soul connected, and I'm fully present. It's simple in concept, but the nature of the human experience adds the complexity. But there's nothing wrong with you if you feel lost in thought, you feel chaotic. Somehow that's a part of it. And the beautiful thing, and that when I work with clients, I say just bring your awareness to that in this moment. And there's the gift. So if you're listening and you're like, well, this is great for all these spiritual people, because there's some people feel that way. And I'm just covering our bases here, that if you feel chaotic, lost, I want you to be present with that. That may sound paradoxical, but if you can be present with that, you can then be present with the moment, and the spiritual bliss opens up. So nature is a big catalyst for me. Another human being that you're sharing with, you can experience spiritual bliss and connects me with my creator.
That's beautiful. A wonderful, wonderful golden nugget is to connect to whatever emotion is. People will come to me also and they'll be angry. And then I'm like, well, let's step into the anger. And then now let's change the form of it. Remember, energy can be changed to form, and change that. Spiritual bliss is a very broad, and I understand that. But I love how you really narrowed it down, because that spiritual bliss is, it's almost like you're in a half sleep and a half not, but you're so connected, right? And have you ever, viewers, feel this? Take a breath. That you didn't want to leave, and it wasn't you're sleeping. It wasn't that. It was a place where you're like, wow. Some of my students will call that, when we're doing Reiki and we're doing Reiki shares, they'll be like, oh, you're Reiki-fying me. I just feel so Reiki-fied. And it's that feeling.
Yes.
You love that space that
yes.
you're so, it's a half like I'm going to cry where I'm not going to cry. And I love when I see my clients get there, as you do too, when they really connect to who they are. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. So, how did you come up with your famous quote? Because I love your famous quote.
Which one?
Get free, stay present, move forward. How did you come up with that? What is that?
These come from moments of presence. So everything I'm describing here, when you connect to your soul, there's a whisper, and all you need to do is listen. And when you listen, things come through. But that quote came from the live, those moments, and during these live events that I did, and you've hosted, you were our MC. We got these people together, and energies flowing and excitement, and it was what's the process? Get free. It's like getting free up here is what the call to action was. And then once you got free, you stay present. Now you're in the present moment. And then when you're there, then you move forward from there. And it's a different place to progress from. And it feels better. And it feels peaceful, and not all the time. We're not like, we're humans, and that's why we have these mantras. That's why we have the show, because we can reconnect and get free, stay present, and move forward.
Beautiful. Because I really believe that true freedom is doing what we want, when we want, how we want, and feeling the acceptance of self, which helps us to stay in that getting free and being present. To me, also, just like you said, is being connected, tuned on and tuned in to that. And we always are going to move forward when we're out of here, because you just said it, it's a feeling, it's a feeling, it's a feeling, it's a feeling. When we come from here, what are we doing? We're feeling. And that energy, that emotion creates energy and moves us forward, because we're not in our head going, no, I can't do that.
Right.
So beautiful. I love that.
Yeah.
And what is the poet? Can you talk a little bit about how that poet comes into your spirituality, meditation, maybe? I'm not really sure.
Well, when I finished, when I finished this book, Flashpoint, Manifesting the Moment of Your Big Breakthrough, I ended it with 2 poems. Again, the poem came out of me. They came out, and I put them in the book. I was not thinking that I'm a poet. I described it on another show. It's like you fell in love with somebody in your life and you didn't even realize they were they were there. And all of a sudden you wake up one day and you're in love with them. And that's what poetry was like. It was like, I wasn't there, but all of a sudden it's like, I'm a poet. And since then, this poetry has been pouring out of me. I do this thing called Poetry in Presence. I've just launched it. I've done these events in like 10, 15 minutes. And the testimonies are just, I said, oh my gosh, I can't, I will, like, I'm feeling myself just transformed. Like I'm giving birth to these poems. They're coming through. And then all of a sudden they're just like reverberating in the universe and they're touching people's hearts. And then I thought, these are seeds. And then seeds of infinitude. Just, I just was, I mean, I was vibrating like energetically, seeds of infinitude. And there's another story, which I'm not going to share now, but it's going to be in the book of the incredible synchronicities. Carl Jung, the great psychotherapist, wrote a book called Synchronicity. And when we are in the state that angel's creating here for you, and when you make it a practice, that's what we're saying, we're giving you the tips, you will create more. And here's the key, write this down, notice more of the synchronicities. The subtle thing that people walk past, you go, wait a second. And it's all of a sudden it's a seed or a little door, and you open it up, and this whole world, imagine there's like a hole in your wall, like a nail hole, and it starts to glitter. And all of a sudden you stick your fingers in like a fantasy world and you open it up, and there's this new world that opens up for you. That's what this is. And that's what poetry has become. And I'll share, I got a short one here. It's relevant. I can share it with you.
Sure. A real short one.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. So go right ahead. I'd love to. And thank you to Massage for a Massage. I'm not saying her name. For all the comments, go right ahead with a short poem.
Traveler, you look weary. How long have you carried your luggage filled with yesterdays? Put your bags down this instant. Take up the cup filled with this moment. Raise it to the sky, and then move it to your lips. Drink the juice of this moment until it fills your heart and spills into your soul, creating a soothing pool of infinity that reflects back to you your own divinity.
Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for that. Oh my gosh. And we're coming to the end right now, Austin, and I would love for you to share right now what you would like to give, because viewers, you want this free gift. And I'm so blessed to have these guests that come on. And this is a labor of love for them. This is service. So please tell us about your free gift.
The free gift, go back to the Get Free. Get Free. And I started this early on in my journey. Get free, stay present, move forward. The Get Free, I call it the Journey to Freedom. It's 9 questions. Questions are the answer. 9 questions to identify and remove limiting beliefs. The gift, it's a free downloadable PDF. Highly recommend you go through the questions. If you want to take it a step further, there's an opportunity where I recorded each question. It's 10 minutes a day. I traveled the country. Each question is recorded at a beautiful destination, including Sedona. And if you want to take it further, you can do that. But get the 9 questions. They're simple questions, but they'll hit something. And I know that it'll help you loosen, become aware of, and overcome the limiting beliefs, known and unknown.
Thank you so much for that. And it will really help people. I have done it before. It is powerful, because anything is powerful when you know someone and you can feel, and you already feel that energy. So I really appreciate you being here today and sharing. And you know what, right now, right here, what we're going to do is we're going to go into, I always sing out, I have a beautiful song. So we're going to say goodbye. If you want to take 1 minute and tell everybody thank you and goodbye, go right ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. And you can go to the website too, austinjhaynes.com, and stay tuned because I think Angel and I are going to be doing something next year. So stay tuned. It's been an honor to be here with you today. And I just say share this show with at least one person that needs to hear the message. Thank you so much for honoring me today, Angel.
You are so welcome, Austin. And let's leave it with the song that will help you to raise your consciousness to the words in this, because it's written with the philosophy of what I teach to help. Get moving, everybody. Remember,
fire and soul. Look within your heart. Let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want. Show them what you got. Take it to the top. Don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine, shine on. Looking for the answers, seeking you will find. Open up your heart, leave it all behind. Smile and laugh, always give back. Glowing like a star, show them who you are. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine, shine on.
We will continue. Bye now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So thank you so much for that. Feel this energy and feel coming through, and knowing that you are the beauty. And you know what? What we're going to start now is moving into the visualization activation, that creative visualization that will help you so much to connect to yourself. So let's take a deep breath as we start this meditation, and saying thank you to everyone on the line, all the viewers, everyone that took time to write the notes, to feel the energy. Beautiful time with Austin. And let's just take a moment. Take a moment that helps you, and come back to this anytime, because it will help to align. So everyone take a deep breath in through your nose and out through slit mouth. One more time as you breathe in with the beauty and the light and the love coming right through. Feel it coming through, and it's going through every cell and cell unit. And feel the physical third dimensional body start to release and let go. And relax the shoulders. Very important right now, right here, to relax the jaw. Relax the facial muscles. This will help in all the fluids coming down your spine, so that you're able to feel as we bring in the water that we brought in before. And this time of beauty, in this activation meditation that helps you to create that visualization in your mind of what you desire, what you deserve. Breathe it in. And as this is coming, this energy is all around. Feel this frequency. It's almost like it's a beautiful, in your mind's eye, feeling and seeing this beautiful crystalline, liquid, gold energy. As it's moving through, knowing that all of your guides, your angels, however you label, to the highest of high, of your creator, your God, your universe, your higher self is with you, and you know and feel that you are safe, secure, protected. Breathe into knowing that you're safe, secure, protected. Feeling this beauty of the grace, ease, and glory coming through you in this liquid, crystalline, gold waters, and going to every cell, going all the way down, still feeling grounded, very grounded within Mother Earth and thanking Mother Earth, Father Sun, Grandma Moon, the water, the wind, the fire, the male and the female, the Mother, Father God, your creator, your connection, and thanking all of nature, all of the trees. Breathe in this liquid crystalline gold that's clearing and cleansing, as you also honor and thank the four-legged, to the winged, to the finned, and to the crawlers. Breathe. As your outer eyes are closed now, your inner eye is opening to this activation of your desires, activation of beautiful wellness, activation of being in that spiritual place of that bliss of knowing. Safe, secure, protected, with grace, ease, glory, knowing, and maybe even echoing my words as I say it. Maybe you're echoing to yourself or saying very, very low, out loud, helps in your vibrational field, saying, I am powerful, I am strong, I am the light, I am loving, I am whole, I am perfect. Breathe. I am harmonious. I am happy. Let those vibrational fields come in and be open and allowing, knowing, feeling I am safe, secure, protected, clearing, cleansing, opening, as I breathe in the liquid crystalline gold, waters coming through every cell, to cell unit, to cell DNA, to cell nuclear, to every system and organ in my body. I am open to activating and seeing and visualizing my life, what I deserve and desire. Go ahead right now and create that place in your mind's eye, in that beautiful mind's eye of yours, that shows you that beautiful new home, new beautiful relationship, the beautiful way that all of a sudden, a different way for you to serve millions of people, to having that beautiful health within you and within your family and friends. That's okay. Feel that coming through as the waters come through. Release, let go what no longer serves. And as the breath comes out, you're creating that in the world. Your vibrational tone as you hear my voice. Feel this as you are still relaxed physically. Jaws relaxed, facial muscles, all of your body is relaxed from the shoulders to the hips as you are here in oneness. Feel this energy as it comes through, and it's very grounding, very loving, very soothing, connecting you to your higher self, to your divine. And taking a breath, thank you, and being in a place of that peace and compassion of thank you. I know it, I feel it, I am one with the feeling of such joy, peace, compassion, and gratitude for what is unfolding in my mind's eye. Stay with that And being able to say out loud, thank you, I see that. Activate it now. It is done. It is done. Activating and seeing this beautiful visualization in your mind's eye. And if you don't see it, feel it. You're already in the feeling of having and being in that great health, that great relationship, in maybe that new home, being able to serve how you want to serve in your passions and your gifts, knowing that you're igniting now. You're igniting and activating those gifts within you, those talents, and be one with them. Sit for a moment and take a breath. And as you breathe in with love and light and beauty, hear my words. And self-realization, self-confidence, self-worth, clarity. Breathe in, clarity, focus, determination, humbleness, self-confidence, allowing. Breathe that in, allowing. And as you breathe that in, with every breath, this visualization of the feeling of what you see in your mind's eye, what you have created, and you know, and you feel and know it's there. Let it come through you with that breath. And on that breath out, let's let go. No longer serves any of those. And breathe in again with the knowing, believing, having, owning, seeing, feeling of those energies inside of you. Know it, believe it. And now with the breath out, put it out to the universe. And the universe will pick up on that vibrational field and start putting things in place. And watch how everything will unfold and say thank you. Thank you as it is unfolding. Know it, believe it, feel it, own it, see it in your mind's eye. There you go. Hold on to that. And now please hold on to that memory picture, and come back to this anytime you want. And through the week, come back to this meditation and come back and listen to my word and feel it is already done, already done, already done. Thanking the universe, your God. Thank you, God, for the ground, for being in that place of ease, grace, and glory. Thank you. As I'm starting to come back from this beautiful space, coming back from this beautiful space within you. Now, coming back into your room, coming back to wherever you are in the world. Come back now. Start to move and shake and doing the shine on shake. I know it's funny, but you know what? It will raise your energy. So go ahead, because we want you to be grounded. I don't want to leave you not being grounded and safe, secure, protected. You always are feeling that. So thank you so much for being here today. I thank Austin Haynes for being here. Everybody on the line that I see here, Shelly, to Massage, to Linda, to SV, to, oh my gosh, so many people. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing this, because you know your sister, your brother wants this. They do. You know that they're looking to find that place. And you know what? I love giving. And this is a labor of love for me. So here it is here is my gift to you. Go to angelmarieinc.com and just sign up for a free angel card reading or an energy boost. Just go ahead and get on that, because it's so powerful. And wow, you know, I so appreciate you being here. And I'm going to be here every week on Thursdays. Here we go. And we have guests from all over the world. And our next guest next week will be Jamie Clark. He's a world-renowned psychic. What he has to say about intuition, that's the topic. Wow. So I can't wait for that. So I so appreciate you here and what you did to help. And remember that global gathering is to help to hold space, to connect to your God and connect in a different way. And that's what you did today by watching this. You raised your vibrational field, and I appreciate you. And I just want to remind you of this is what? Change your mindset. Ignite your energy. Yes. And continue to shine on always. Thank you everyone for being here. And until I get to see you next time,